What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, and we are here for the first episode of the Winnipeg Jets, and I'm just setting up the season here, regular season. Yeah, 5 minutes. I've checked all the rookies. They're all I think they're all proper. Like Druin is a 4.5 star. Seth Jones is a 4.5 star. Although Seth Jones is just a generic black guy, which is kind of stupid. But you know, whatever. He doesn't look anything like what Seth Jones would look like. Not a big deal though. NHL salary cap on, fantasy draft off, draft pick authentic, tuner set, latest rules. Make it 20 minutes. Offside. This is yeah. Relax, sure. Best of 7 continuous OT, season overtime loss, 1 point. Yeah, assistant coach, GM firing on. Edit lines, no. Computer trades on, waivers on, trade notifications on, waiver notifications on. Be a gym length, we're going to do 10 years because we're setting for 7. And we should be good. Alright. So it's going to be a lot of just like assessment. I don't think I'm going to get into any trades or anything just yet. I kind of want to check out the team and see what we're working with. So I'm sorry if this is a really boring episode, but I kind of just want to see what we're dealing with here in Winnipeg, the situation. I kind of have a good like idea because yeah, we're on hard. We got 8.7 million cap space. The Jets should have more space, I thought. Okay, then whatever. That's weird. Computer volume. Yes, sure. I'm the Winnipeg Jets in Nasher's GM, so I kind of know what I'm dealing with right now. The rosters aren't that accurate. Hopefully they're... I don't know, they haven't done a roster update in a while. I should have traded Tim Thomas. Damn, I didn't do that. Not that it matters because he's not really starting, but... actually, he might end up starting because this is... whatever. Yeah, because Tim Thomas got traded to the Islanders. I should have traded him. Well, whatever. I didn't do that. That's not a big deal. So yeah, I'm not... Yeah, like I said, I have a good idea of what's going on in this GM mode. Oh, I can't go back. We'll just call it GM3. Put a space in there, GM3. Alright. GM number 3, because we're not set on a team. We might get fired, who knows. And we're going to go to that simulation thing that I figured out. It'll make the videos a lot shorter, so I mean the simming will go like really fast because I'm not going to split it up into how I did the end of Edmonton. I'm going to have it again back to where we had it, so like October, November, and then December, January up to the All-Star game, and the All-Star game to the trade deadline, the trade deadline till the end of the season. But I'm going to make it really fast, so each episode's maybe, you know, I'm going to try and shoot for just over 10 minutes. I feel like the shorter episodes are a bit better because not everybody has time to watch, you know, a 20-minute episode just because the simulation is so slow. Did I turn off injuries? I'm not sure. I might need to do that. I don't want to have injuries on. Injuries are a pain in the ass, and they just make the simulation that much slower, which is kind of lame. I don't know why it does that, but so yeah, we're gonna assess, kind of look at what's going on here. Lost connection. Yeah, I don't think I'm plugged in, or am I? Okay, well I unplugged it. I forgot to do that, so I unplugged my Ethernet there. Okay, so what do we need to do? I want to see if injuries are on or not. Rules. Okay, let's just go look at this. Superstar, 20 minutes. Injuries on. We want to turn that off. Okay, injuries are off. There we go. There we go. We want injuries off. If you guys want me to put them on in the playoffs, let me know. I mean, I can. I just figure for the season, it's kind of pointless. I used to like going in depth with it, but it takes a lot of time out of the videos to be like, oh crap, let's call up another player. Oh, another injury, let's call him up. Yeah, like it's kind of frustrating to deal with. Okay, so what do we got here? Alright, stats, coaching options, GM. Alright, let's look at our contracts. I'm probably going to try and get Cam Barker, I'm assuming. That'd be a good deal to pick up. Alright, so let's look at our forwards first. So we got Kane, Ladd, Wheeler, Little, Jokinen, Antropov, Ponikarovsky, which they just traded to New Jersey. So maybe I'll make that trade, I don't know. They traded him for a 4th and a 7th. And I think we somehow picked up Pittsburgh Tangrady. They picked up Tangrady somehow. Yeah, there's a couple moves I probably should have done, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Just to be more realistic, but not a big deal. So Little Jokinen. Okay, so centers we got Little Jokinen, Antropov, and Burmistrov, and Kyle Wellwood. Kyle Wellwood's a pretty solid centerman. Left wings we got Kane, Ladd, Ponikarovsky, Wheeler, Miettinen, Thorburn, and Peluso. Defenseman Bufflin, Bogo, Hainsey, Enstrom, Stewart, Klitzum. All right, so we got a fairly solid decor. You know, nothing great, but it's, you know, it's usable. Whoops. Goalies Pavlik, he's an alright goalie. Al Montoya, I kind of think should be rated a bit higher. He should be like a 70, you know, 77, 78 maybe. He's actually not a bad goalie, so I don't know why that is. Rookie skaters, goalies. Okay, so in the system, let's take a look at in the system here. So rookie, we don't want rookie skaters. What do we have for prospects? Okay, so we got Scheifele. You know, he's a pretty solid prospect. 4.5 stars. I think I'm gonna let him. Like, I feel like the biggest thing for him is he needs time in the AHL / juniors to actually get better. I don't know why it says that he's in the AHL, but he should be in the CHL right now. He's 19. Oh, I guess he could be in the AHL, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Lucas Sutter's pretty good. Adam Lowry's not bad. Like, we got some 3.5 star guys that are not bad. Spencer Mahacek, Masacek. I don't know how to say it, but he's a pretty good guy. Klingberg is pretty decent. I don't know why he's got a red potential though, but Gregoire, Maxwell, okay. Redmond. Yeah, I don't know why some of their guys are not rated that great. Like, they're not rated very good at all. Okay, so let's take a look at our lines here. Roster moves. Alright, so what do we got up here? Let's take a look. So Kane, Little, Wheeler, Ladd, Jokinen, Ponikarovsky, Burmistrov, Antropov, Miettinen, Peluso, Wellwood, Thorburn. Now, like, this might be a few episodes because I feel like there's a couple moves we need to do right now. Postma doesn't even need to be up here. Wright doesn't need to be up here. We don't have a very good third or fourth line. The fourth line's kind of crappy. Burmistrov, Antropov, Miettinen. So I think the first thing that needs to be done is we need to go and sign some free agents. If we can get Cam Barker, that's a for sure get go there. He'll fill in the top 6. He'll actually be in the top. Stewart will probably move down, and then he'll fill in for Klitzum there. And then if we can sign 2 good fourth liners, I mean, Wellwood's a good fourth liner. He's a good. He's supposed to have, yeah, he's got 85 faceoffs. Like, he's a really good fourth liner. Antropov, 73 faceoffs. I'd actually almost prefer Wellwood up here, but that's okay. Burmistrov is a centerman, but yeah, I don't know how the progression works for centers. It's really stupid. Like, they don't actually get any better. We could use because Ponikarovsky's like a third line player. Realistically, he's a third line player. He's only 81, but you know. So we could use. I would move down Miettinen if we can sign a good third line 80-ish player. So move down Miettinen. Burmistrov can stay there. Yeah, 4 stars. I almost feel like Burmistrov could do a lot better if you played a year in the AHL. He's a 4-star player. I mean, he was kind of forced into the NHL. So I feel like a good season, like, I don't want to rush. Like, I know Winnipeg, or well, the Atlanta Thrashers really rush their prospects. So I think Burmistrov could use a good season in the NHL, or the AHL, sorry, with Scheifele maybe on like the first line. And I feel like they would produce a lot and probably get a lot better. I mean, he is a third line player now just because he's been in the NHL, I'm assuming. But he could use, and like, that's the thing. If I put him down to the NA or the AHL, he'll probably get worse, even though he'll do really well. So Peluso, we want to get rid of. Thorburn, I mean, Thorburn's a good grinder, but yeah. So I need definitely a third line player and a fourth line player for now. I mean, obviously I could use a good first line player. Like, we don't really have anybody. they don't really have that first line center that they kind of thought Jokinen would be. I mean, Jokinen's not bad, but he's definitely not a first line center. We could okay, let's see what's in the free agents market. And actually, sorry, Cam Barker might actually be signed because he did get signed, right? So he might not even be in here anymore. Actually, he probably isn't. Yeah, Tim Connolly. That's not bad. UFAs, we want UFAs. Tim Connolly would be a good pickup. Second line center. I feel like, how many years does he want? 2 years. I feel like he would be a good second line center. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. There's the like roster update. Pascal Leclerc. You know, I'm not too worried about having Pavelec start because he's a 4-star goalie. So that'll be good for him to get lots of. Kerry Ramo, probably should sign him. He's a minor league backup, but he's 4 stars. So that's a good player to start off with. No other teams interested. Okay. Back to skaters. Let's see what we got for young rookies here. Cal O'Reilly, Bystrom, Bystrom's 18, so that would. It's kind of iffy. I don't know. 19, Matthias Backman. Okay. What is Bystrom like right now? Yeah, like 3.5-star players are pretty good to get. Brock Little. But they're kind of uncertain. You don't know what they're going to get up to. Like, they could get really good, but they might not. I feel like Bystrom does get good, so I'm going to sign him. I feel like he's a good player. So we're going to sign him, and then 22, 3.5 stars. He's 59. No thanks. I'd rather get a younger player. 19, Backman, I'll sign. Yep. And anybody else that's young? Not really. Okay. Alright, so we got that. I'm going to go for Tim Connolly. He's going to be a good depth player for us. Oh, all skaters. That's what I want. Although I could have just done that. So Tim Connolly for sure. Oh, wow. That's a lot of money. We only have... Oh, we have 12 million cap space apparently. Okay, so Tim Connolly for sure. He'll fill in the third line. He is a second line forward, but, you know, whatever. I'll just offer him 4 million. We'll see. We'll see how he does. 4 million for him. Okay. And we need another, like, good fourth line-ish player. Third line scorer. I feel like Dominic Moore would be a decent fourth liner. He's a two-way forward, yeah. Actually, he's got pretty good face-offs. He'd actually almost be good to have for, well, even Tim, like, what is Tim Connolly? He's a center. I know he's a center. 75 face-offs. Dominic Moore would be a good center for our third line, because, I mean, Antropov really isn't a good center. He's okay, but... so definitely Dominic Moore for our fourth line. For now, anyways. We'll see. Because, like I said, Kyle Wellwood is a really good center, but... we'll give him 2.8, just so he signs. I mean, no one's interested right now, but it's hard to say. So, Kerry Ramo. I gotta look at the goalie situation really fast. Contracts. And then maybe next time I'll look into making a couple trades. I don't know. You know, I'm not sure what I want to do. I mean, Klitzum is a 78. What is Paul Ranger? I kind of want to see what he is. UFA Paul Ranger. What is his? Oh, he's only a 3-star. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. Klitzum's good enough. I guess trading block. Okay, so what do we want? Current picks. Wants first and seconds. Future first and seconds. Wants surplus. We're not getting rid of those. We want to build with draft picks. What do we need? We need a first line forward. Yeah, we'll do forward, first line, potential, range, 4 stars. Potential accuracy high. That's fine. Shooting. Like, I'd love to get one really good player. Edit block. For third line centers, top 60. I kind of want to try and get a top 40 at least. Again, 4 stars here. And third line checker forward. Yeah, we'll just leave that for now. Surplus, we don't have anything really. Players on the block. Wow, okay, that's not happening. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put Antropov on the block. He's really expensive. Maybe Klitsum. I don't know. Who else do we want to put? Kane Jokinen, Lad Little, Miettinen. We're gonna put Miettinen up there. And who's another player we could get rid of? I guess Ponikarovsky, we might as well. I could trade him, but like we'll just whatever. We'll start with what we got here. Ponikarovsky. We'll put Ponikarovsky up there. And so that looks good. Okay, let's see what other teams have here. Sakakoivu, Solani. Solani would be a good pickup. Bring him back to Winnipeg. Sheldon Surrey, no. Mikhail Grigorenko. Wow, he's 4.5 stars. They made him a lot better. That's good. Jerome McGinley, Kiprusoff. I mean, we could go for a Jerome McGinley maybe. Although, yeah, he's not a first-line player. He's only a second-line player, which is kind of funny. What else is there? Yarmer Yager, no. Nope. Nope. We need like a really good... I want to try and get a really good defenseman, and Martin Brodeur is on there. Patrick Elias, Alfie. He's a first-line forward. I don't really want to go for Alfredson though. I don't like how they put Alfredson up there. Like, he would never get traded. St. Louis, he's older, but it's doable, I guess. Hammerlick, okay. So, yeah, we're going to stop there. We're already at 17 minutes. So I'm going to think about some trades, and like hopefully we can sign those players, and we'll work on that next time. All right, thanks for watching, guys.